March. So I have a song loaded up, and it will be my first time, I think, attempting it with the guitar, because I know I have an upload of it with no music, so I think it's my first time trying it with the guitar, and I have been practicing it for the last 2 minutes. So let's see how it goes. The winter, it is past, and the summer's come at last, and the birds, they are singing in the trees, and their little hearts are glad, but mine is very sad, for my true love is far away from me. The rose upon the briar, by the water running clear, gives joy to the linnets and the bee, for their little hearts are blessed, but mine it knows no rest, for my true love is absent from me. And it's straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. All you are in love, and cannot it remove. I pity the pains that you endure, for experience lets me know that your hearts are full of woe, woe that no mortal can cure. And straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. Oh, it's straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. Hello to Wizard from Oz, and thank you so much for your kindness. Yeah, so I will try that again another time. So there's a B minor. You see, it's slightly different when you move the capo, but it's funny, you know. So without the capo, it's too high for my voice. But then the higher up you go, you can actually go down an octave then in your voice, so it's better. So I've chosen this particular position with it. Thank you for saying that, that's so kind. Yeah, so like I was looking at the lyrics, and what I have opened is a different page which includes the cards. So yeah, to have the lyrics and the cards on the same page, you're kind of maybe doing the lyrics differently, but I'll write it out myself sometime the right way, the way that you're supposed to do the verses and the chorus. And yeah, and then once I've it written out, then after about a week I should be able to do it without looking, so that'll be great. So hello to everyone at 6:04. Happy Tuesday to you all. Happy Tuesday the 31st of March. Thank you. That is so kind. Okay, so today's positive thought is: someday is not a day of the week. Someday is not a day of the week. And what is today? Well, it is Anastasia Tech Day, It is also Crayola Crayon Day, as well as being Dance Marathon Day. And when I saw that it was National Crayon Day, I was like, that can't be real. Like today I was organising my crayons and I didn't know it was Crayon Day. So it's so cool the way I found that out afterwards. I love when that happens. Yes, I am. And thank you for acknowledging it. So it is World's Backup Day as well. So that's very important. You need to make sure that you're backing up your data, your phone numbers and your photos and everything else that you need. Yeah, and in a way that it can't be hacked, because you want to access your information but you don't want to be hacked. So it's a good thing that that is a day of the year, and you can go looking into that and studying it and doing everything the right way. It is National Clams on the Half Shell Day for all our seafood lovers that are tuned in. It is National Farm Workers Day today as well. So I'm going to click on Crayola Crayon Day and see what that says. So Crayola Crayon Day is celebrated on the 31st of March every year. Hello to Harshi, Tia, Dave, hi to you. And this holiday will undoubtedly be as colourful as it can be, with over 400 colours in the collection. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for your love as well. Hello to the card crawler. I love your emojis. They're so cute. I love them. They're so cute. Thank you. What do I want for the Easter? Well, if there was a healthy chocolate that existed, I would give that as my answer. If there was a healthy chocolate with not too much sugar, because there was a Lindt there where I gave up sugar in my tea and I stayed off it. So I love that. Like, you know, when something like that, like Lindt or even the New Year's resolutions, when they last after the event, that's very good. So activities that we can do on Crayola Crayon Day is to grab your colouring book. I will be doing that. Although I know I need to study though. I have to study. But you know what? There's time for it all. So later at 9 p.m. I'll be tuning into Irish Country Music Radio. And yeah, so between 7 and 11 maybe. So that's loads of hours. So I have time for it all. So why don't you let out your inner kid? Take out your colouring book and spend the day expressing yourself. Well, I definitely don't have the whole day to be expressing myself, but I could do it for maybe half an hour or something that way. I love that song. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. I love that song. I don't know if it's in the public domain, but I'll find out. Actually, my dog loves that song as well. Bella. Some of these old songs that are coming up again in popularity, they end up being in the public domain, but unfortunately that's not one of them. So some people find colouring soothing and peaceful, and it's a terrific creative outlet as well. Take a trip to the Crayola Experience Museum. That will be an adventure. That'll be an adventure much more exciting than what I do, which is going to the local Smiths, which is also very exciting actually. Families will enjoy the visit to Crayola Experience Museum in Orlando, Florida. Learn about Crayola's history in a fun hands-on field trip that will be remembered. create your crayon candles. If you're feeling crafty, you might want to try a DIY crayon candle at home. No wax crayon candles are easy to make. You only need 4 things: a crayon, a candle wick scented essential oil, and Crisco shortening. And I will continue that after reading your messages. Okay, so thank you for saying that, Georgie. That's so kind. God bless you as well. I'm sorry that you are sad today, and I hope that you feel better in the next 45 minutes or so. Yeah, Irish dance is difficult, that's for sure. How do they do it? Yeah, I don't know. So, 5 colourful facts about Crayola crayons. Only 2 Crayola crayons had changed their names. Prussian blue has changed to midnight blue, and flesh has changed to peach. Crayola has a recognizable scent. Crayola are one of the top 20 most identifiable scents in the world, according to a Yale University study. Hello to India from Ireland. So number 3, the most popular colours in the Crayola collection are red and blue. Crayola stubs are called leftolas. Those worn out Crayola crayons that are too flat to draw are called leftolas. The world's largest crayon, according to the Guinness Book of Records, has 1,500 pound blue crayon made up of 123,000 blue leftolas. And hello to Zara Khan as well. And I will, yeah. So crayon drawing is therapeutic. It brings back fond memories, and it's a good bonding experience if you have kids. For me, it will be with my dog. So yeah, the angel number today is 369. It's a powerful sign of spirituality, growth, and alignment with the universe. 2. Encouraging you to pursue your passion and manifest abundance. Focus on your own growth and your own personal journey. Creativity and self-expression. This sequence 369 encourages you to use your creative talent by being true to yourself, and of course on this day that could be colouring with crayons. So the numerology of 369. 3 represents creativity, communication and joy. 6 symbolizes harmony, balance and responsibility. And 9 represents completion, spiritual wisdom and humanitarianism. That was a really good way. I actually am so proud of the way I pronounced that so quickly on the first go. Together, 3, 6 and 9 signify taking creative action to bring balance to your life and achieve your higher purpose. That is so cool. Together, they signify taking creative action, which is 3, to bring balance to your life, which is 6, to achieve your higher purpose, which is 9. Why did I put up 8 fingers for 9? Focus on your goals, keep manifesting, and trust the process. And at exactly 3 and at exactly 6:15 on Tuesday the 31st of March, we're going to do a reminder of today's positive thought. Some day is not a day of the week. Hello to Tumara Kana. I'm from Ireland, thank you for asking. And hello to James Dominic TV. Hello to the Philippines from Ireland. So some day is not a day of the week. And the first horoscope we have is Aries. Of course it's Aries. Thank you to Scary Archive. That's so kind. Hello to Southeast Asia from Ireland. You are so welcome here. So Aries, you could find yourself staring at a stranger for just 1 extra second as you pass on the street today. Your tendency toward the new and bizarre is stronger than usual, and you're being pulled into different mental directions. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the stranger. I don't know if I'd advise that, but that's what the horoscope is saying for Aries. Perhaps they will become a business partner or a new best friend. You never know until you ask. Hello to Professor with no PhD. Hello, you have such a cool name. That's funny. Wow, Scary Archive is just so kind to me. Wow, okay. Wow, hello to Tamara. Thank you to Wizard from Oz for trying. It's funny how the messages that are showing up are the ones that shouldn't, and then the ones that are being hidden are the ones that should. That's funny. Hello dear. Hello to Tarun Pandita. That's very funny. Askus33, that's hilarious. Good morning to wherever you are. It is the 6 p.m. here, 18:18 to be exact. Thank you to Wizard from Oz. That means a lot. It's what keeps me going. I think you have to balance the positivity out, like with the rest, until the water runs clear. Yeah. Okay, I think I have just looked at the messages, like all of them. Hello to Maruna. Hi to you. Yeah, I have a nice picture of the sunset in Ireland on my Facebook, which is Kathleen Mara Nigal Vaughan, if you want to find it. Right. Okay. So Taurus, as you work slowly and steadily towards your goals, realize that there are apt to be unexpected obstacles along the way. You cannot possibly plan for everything, so don't get discouraged when some crazy variable pops up out of nowhere. Your mental process may be thrown for a loop, and you might find that you go into a frenzy. There is a valuable lesson to be learned here, Taurus, and that valuable lesson is patience. Hello to Claude as well, and thank you to Wizard from Oz as well So hi to Brazil, of course. Liana, hi to you in Brazil. Thanks for being here. And so we have arrived for Gemini. And Gemini's message is to... It is generally... So, it is generally quite clear that you are not afraid to tell people what you think, Gemini. Maybe it's time to be more expressive about how you feel. It could be that your mental process is a bit off today, jolted by an unexpected situation or person. Make sure you incorporate some of your instincts and emotions into your action to the situation. Don't rely on your brain alone to have all the answers. Just give me 2 secs now, thank you. So then we have the Cancer horoscope message for today. Today could be filled with unexpected twists, turns and bends in the road that you may not be prepared for. Apparently someone forgot to install the sign that warns of sharp curves ahead. Be on the lookout for unexpected forks in the road. When you get to them, take them, to coin a phrase. Your brain could receive a jolt from an outside source that reminds you to keep things real. Indonesia. Hello to Indonesia. Thank you for your proposal. I will not be marrying anyone. No, I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm saying hello to as many as I can while reading. So now we have Leo. Leo's horoscope. You could be thinking some bizarre thoughts today. They might lead you in a direction that does not quite pertain to your current situation, but don't be afraid to explore these strange realms, because they could give you some important insight that you wouldn't have realized otherwise. Wisdom can be found in the unlikeliest of places, Leo, so do not discount something because it seems a bit off the wall at first. And then we have Virgo. Your thinking is solid and clear today, but other people could challenge your mental power, Virgo. Don't let others put seeds of doubt in your head about the way you approach a problem. Keep your mind open to alternative solutions, but don't beat yourself up for your current mental track. You might need to modify your strategy, but don't sacrifice your principles or your values, Virgo. Hi to Mike. I was just looking for my plectrum. What should you do if... I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Okay. The winter it is past and the summer's come at last. from me. The rose upon the briar, by the water running clear, gives joy to the linnet and the bee. Oh, their little hearts are blessed, oh, but mine knows no rest, for my true love is absent from me. And its straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. Goodbye to Dr. Dingle. You are definitely not a doctor with your kindness like that. All you who are in love and cannot it remove, gives joy to the linnet and the bee. I'm gonna try that again. All you are in love and cannot it remove, I pity the pains that you endure, for experience lets me know that your hearts are filled with woe, a woe that no mortal can cure. And its straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. And it's straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. I might give that one a third practice later on. Thank you. That's so kind. Wow, thank you. So, to begin the second half of horoscopes at 6:28, we have Libra. You could get the feeling that something is wrong today, but it is not. It is probably just your perspective that needs some adjusting. Pull out your binoculars and focus a bit more, so you can stand back yet have the power to examine the details closely. Don't automatically assume. There is a clear distinction between right and wrong. There are likely a great many shades of grey. Libra. Hello to Shay Moore, who is wondering if he can have, or she can have, a shout out. Hello to you. Scorpio. Hello to India from Ireland. Thank you. Thank you very much to Om Prakash Yadav. Hello to Sandwich 770. Okay. Thank you, Omar. Thank you very much. So Scorpio, your sensitive nature is likely to pick up a disturbance in your thinking today. Maybe, David, if I can do it as an upload, because sometimes when I perform songs in the live that are not in the public domain, it comes up as a copyright issue. Thank you for subscribing. Hello to the Antarctica from Ireland. So, Scorpio, a blast of unexpected information could come your way and throw a monkey wrench in your mental process. Try not to get thrown out of balance. You'll find that you will incorporate some of this knowledge in a way that gives you a greater advantage. I know, Emer. So, Sagittarius. And hello to Sophia Lunka, 123. And thanks for being here. So, hello to Darren. Now, Sagittarius. You might experience some mental disturbances that pull you in a different direction. There could be a stubborn, internal or external battle. Realize that being in the middle is to your advantage. Look at the situation as a way to learn something about yourself and about others. Understanding your opposition's viewpoint will help you incorporate the old and the new into your new way of thinking. Sagittarius. Thank you, Sophia. I am well. I hope you're well as well. And now we're at Capricorn. So Capricorn, it could be difficult for you to think straight today. Your brain is probably working in short bursts, and they keep you guessing about which way to proceed. Avoid confusion during the day by periodically centering and separating yourself and your feelings from the drama around you. Don't pretend you understand something if you don't. If a situation doesn't make sense, go ahead and question it, Capricorn. Hello to Amrit. No. Aquarius. Aquarius, freedom is a key aspect of your life today. You might find that your brain wants to break free and pursue more independent ways of thinking. Don't worry if such ways of thinking lead you into unknown territory. This is a sign that this is probably where you need to be. Your witty banter could take a sudden twist that surprises both you and the people you're talking to. And we have Pisces. So Pisces, people are apt to be as stubborn as you in their thinking today. This could be a recipe for disaster if you're not careful. Open the floodgates a bit wider and take in more of the opinions of others. Don't automatically assume that other people have to conform to your viewpoint to resolve an issue. More than likely, there needs to be some give and take from all involved. So, our story is that Cork-based Apple reports record of 80 American dollars and 86 cent billion 80 billion pre-tax profit. I'll see how to read that now further along the story, I think. Hello to Humber Tool and also to Zach. Hi Zach. So Cork-based Apple's pre-tax profits of 80.96 billion. Increase on the pre-tax profits of 76.36 billion for the prior year. Okay, so now further along in the story we have euro, which makes more sense because it's Apple in Cork, so that makes more sense. Pre-tax profits at the main Irish subsidiary of iPhone maker Apple last year increased by 6% to €70.49 billion in another record year of the business. New consolidated accounts filed by the Cork-based Apple Operations International Limited show that pre-tax profits increased as revenue rose by 13 billion or 6% from 222.3 billion to 235.3 billion in the 12 months to the end of September the 27th last. AOIL is registered at the company's Holly Hill campus in Cork, and its group accounts cover most of Apple's non-US subsidiaries. Hello to Glasgow in Scotland. Thank you for being here. I do have the weather loaded up. I might do the weather after the song. Or I could do the song after the weather. I'll do the weather first, so. It's mainly dry, with light to moderate westerly winds. We don't have rain today. There's no rain today, and tonight will be mostly cloudy and mainly dry. Just a few patches of light rain and drizzle tonight. Lowest temperatures of 6 to 10 degrees in light to moderate southwesterly winds. Tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 1st of April, and I'm so excited for April Fool's Day. Looking at the chat, it's going to be epic. And tomorrow morning will be cloudy and dry in most areas. However, outbreaks of rain will soon develop in the west and move across the province through the late morning and afternoon. Clearance to dry weather with sunny spells will follow later in the day. Highs of 11 to 14 degrees, but becoming cooler as the rain clears and the moderate southwesterly winds turn northwesterly for the province of Munster. So that concludes the weather forecast, and we are now at 6:38. So I think I will practice my song one more time because it can only get better each time. And then later, when I'm off air, not live on air, later I'll write it out the way I want to sing it, like the right way. And I'll write out the chords that way as well. So for now, the winter it is past, and the summer's come at last, and the birds they are singing in the trees, and the little hearts are glad, but mine is very sad, for my true love is far away from me. woe that no mortal can cure. And its straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare. For there I'll find tidings of my dear, and straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare. For it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. Thanks to everyone for being here. I know I played that song, maybe it was 3 times in the live, but I don't think I've played it enough times today. I just love it. It's such a lovely song, and lucky me that it's in the public domain. So lucky that that beautiful song is in the public domain, and I love listening to Christy Moore singing it. Gorgeous, very gorgeous. So at 6:41 I will be saying good evening and good night to you. And I am very excited to see you tomorrow, Wednesday, the 1st of April, April Fool's Day. I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. And all weeknights at 6 p.m. So thank you. Thank you for saying that. That's so kind. Thank you so much. Bye.